My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is heartless. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
Greetings, everybody. We've got another 2v2 Hoops tournament. This time, it's Billy versus Manny. I never expected to see the Billies in the very first game of the semifinals, but here we are. Red, how was your Thanksgiving?
Very meh.
Thanksgiving was meh. Guys, I hope your Thanksgiving was better.
I hope your Thanksgiving was not meh.
Well, I hope it at least was not met in the right direction. Nico already throwing out the bumps and the shots, but what a save from Patrick. Another crazy shot coming out from Wolf, saved by Manny. This should be a pretty solid team in the Patrick versus Manny, but I'm not sure how much they've played together. We'll know in a minute when we start seeing double commits or not. Here comes Nico with the shot. The shooting from the Billies have just been on par right now. Very accurate. But I didn't expect to see the Billies this early. I guess either Nico feels like Zookeepers are a higher seed, or they just want more screen time. Hard to say. Oof. Oh, here comes Manny with the shot. Patrick had just died, so he wasn't able to get the retrieve of the pass.
Even then, that was like Blue's first time over in the orange half.
That's true. Yeah, this is their first attempts right now, and it's already been like a minute. Here comes Wolf, already flying after that one. He wants one more, but Manny's going to kick it to the side, but Nico's already prepared for that. Down. This is orange ball. Wolf's got all the time in the world to prepare. He's trying to get a pass to Nico, but I think he was low on boost. Oh, Nico's missed it here. Now it's Wolf. Over to Patrick. He's got it around one, but the block on the second wasn't that good. Here comes Nico with the shot. Maybe a reset, not quite. But Wolf will finish that one off, dunking it straight down, and Manny has... Wait a second. Did I set up the wrong team colors? I did. No. No, this is right. I just didn't get the overlay right. All right, hang on, guys. I got confused. No.
Oh boy.
This is man. Here's a friendship. And Billy on orange team. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get my colors confused. We get down. Patrick sending it to the corners, going straight up, but Nico is going to be full throttle on that one. But unfortunately, Wolf was caught up in that as well. So they're going to be a little bit late on this counterattack. Wolf, shot right past the net. Here comes Nico setting something up as Wolf gets the bump. No dribble attempt from him. He just sends it to the corner. I wonder if that's the Dominus talking. Nico is not that familiar with the Dominus. I think he is trying to switch cars to a longer car just to see how it feels. But he's been, my goodness, he's been an Octane main for 5,000 hours.
I think the second most used car is probably the Scarab, to be honest.
It's gotta be, which is the same hitbox though. Wait a second. Oh no, Manny. Manny just accidentally puts that straight in from the back wall. He says, great pass. Oh, he didn't have a choice. He flipped after it trying to get a block, and that's just where he landed. Here's another friendship. Both teams should be able to pull this one off. Down into the corner. Wolf misses the shot, but can't blame him. He had to have been on low boost. Nico just going to play back on defense while his teammate recovers. Sending it to the backboard. And Wolf's got a touch. Doesn't quite have one more, but the waterfall will be good enough, and they're up 3 goals already. Uncle Shanks asks, where is the sign up for this at, for future reference? There's 2 places you can find it. One is always going to be on rankedhoops.gg. That's always going to have the Smash info. You could also go to the Discord. Now, those are the 2 easiest places to find it. Now, you could also search on Smash itself. You know, search for Rocket League tournaments, and ours will inevitably show up. Maybe on page 6, I don't know. I think, honestly, as far as Smash tournaments go, ours are some of the most populated, but it depends. Like, this time around, we don't have that many teams. I think there's 9, and that's probably because of, you know, just the timing, it being Thanksgiving and all. Here's Wolf lifting it up. Nico once again kicking the defender out. Manny gets it right around Nico. Wolf can't get it around Manny, but here comes Patrick with the shot. Maybe the pass. Manny's going to try to put this in. It's just over. That did seem like the opportunity for No This Is Manny to catch back up. Patrick to the middle. Was right around Nico. Wolf, unfortunately, he was looking for a pass, but he hit it right around his partner. But he's got the ball once again. Tries to bang it for a shot. Saved by Patrick. Here's Nico. Over to Manny on the back wall. Down to Wolf. Looked like it was bounced off the net. It's over one defender. Now Manny back to the ceiling. Does he have one more here? He does. Manny's mechanics are... He's pretty nutty as far as whose players go. He might be the nuttiest. He's trying to kill Wolf here. Although I guess you could say, now that we see the Zookeepers, which is Porklet V2 and Tool in every game, maybe they're the nuttiest players, the nuttiest Who's players. Ooh, Nico getting a great smackdown off of the backboard. I have to imagine that, like, since they play every single tournament, since Zookeepers play every tournament, might as well call them Who's players now.
Oh yeah, I think they won the last 2 as well, right?
That's right, exactly. The first time we didn't get an interview with them, and the second time Nico was the one streaming it, so he didn't interview him either. That was really exciting. Billy's being dethroned 2 times in a row. We might see, we might start calling these tournaments the Zookeepers Personal Fund. We keep winning every time. You know, if you're a fan of the Billies, it'd be a good time to cheer for them to hopefully usurp the 2-time champions now. Here comes Wolf. Shot just straight in, man. There's good quality kickoffs there. A 50-50 just going in the favor of the Billies.
Manny there in the net, but because he put it so close to him in the net, Manny didn't have enough time to react to it. If Manny was further up, he'd be able to catch it, but because of where Wolf put that, that was going in.
Now, I would say that's a little bit of a defender's positional mistake, because Manny has to know that Patrick is coming in right behind him. Ooh, they do get another goal, though. But if you have your defender, your partner coming in behind you, you can afford to cheat up a little bit and just try to throw your car at the ball. It might, you know, put something nearby. That was yet another kickoff goal. This time by Team Manny.
Well, I need 3 more.
Yeah, gonna be tough. Need 1 every 10 seconds here. Penguin, yeah, I don't know where Kearney is. Must be, Kearney is tarnished. I bet he's just full from all the Thanksgiving food. He's gained 2 more pounds, which, knowing him, that's like 50% of his body weight. Ooh, demo. I don't think that's going to be enough, but they might get a consolation goal. Here's Manny sending it to the backboard. Can't get around Wolf. I think that's going to be it. Wolf might want 1 more goal here. Nico sending it down. That means Billies are going to win game 1. Guys, I'm still trying to figure out the volume, so let me know how the volume is to you. And let me get the score updated here. Billies winning game 1. Got the right colors.
Yeah, just let me know how inconsistent my mic is.
Yeah. Red pretty much has to swallow his microphone to get it to sound this loud.
Yes.
Did he get banished? I don't think so. Unless there's some new news. Torkel, yo, thanks for the 2 months in a row. We are just getting started here, guys. That was the first game of this series. This is the winners' semifinals. The Zookeepers are on the other side, so more than likely we'll see them in the next game unless they got knocked out to the lower bracket, but unlikely knowing their team.
No, I didn't see any, like, glaring flaws in this as Manny. Just like a couple of small mistakes, but that's what really led to the goals, right?
Oh yeah, small mistakes. The Billies will punish you for days. All right. No friendship shenanigans just yet. That's going to go to the sidewall for Manny. But Nico's got this boom clear all day. Back to Manny. Gets killed for it. Wolf looking for the net play. He knows that Patrick was on the wall, so always better to play it to the middle if your opponents are waiting for you on the sides. Manny's got a follow-up here. This is dangerous for Wolf, and it just goes straight in. Manny getting the better of Wolf here. He did have like just a great setup. You have to think that Wolf made the wrong choice there going to get the boost, but he also just missed that, so I don't know. He made 2 minor mistakes. Manny gets the goal for it. Oh, here's a fusion.
Yeah.
over to the sidewall. Now, Patrick going to get blocked by Wolf, sending it over to the side, straight up and back down using the waterfall. Wolf going to take it back to the wall. He doesn't have another touch here. He's all out of boost. He's going to have to retreat real quick. Nico's the last man right now. He might have one more touch. No, Manny's going to push it down. Wolf got the side boost, so he should be good to go. Nico, a redirect touch, bouncing off the rim. Unfortunate. Manny gets bumped by Wolf, sending it even further down. Maybe a decent pass to Patrick. He's finding boost still. Nico going to just dribble it in. Gets blocked by Patrick. Here comes Wolf. Oh, it's just around Manny. He needed to jump a little sooner. He's got the boost to make the block. He just needed to be maybe a little bit more patient. What a 50
it seemed
for
like
Wolf,
he had the boost. He was in position. He just missed the touch.
Yeah. Maybe it was a misread on the wall. Like, that looked dangerously close to the corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. 1 minute pass, all tied up. Manny gets sent.
Patrick.
All right, Nico on the dribble, just trying to avoid the defender. A pinch. We'll send it back to Wolf. Here comes Nico. Once just a touch to keep it away. No touch there though, and Wolf is running away for his life.
Manny's camping for boost.
That's never what you want to see. Exactly. If you
that leads to a goal.
Yeah, if you completely lost your momentum, it's so easy to get the ball around you.
Yeah. As soon as he got that boost pad, he jumps immediately.
Wolf whips out the classic fake high, go low. Always a solid hoops play. It seems like, you know, in soccer, if you go fake high, go low, like that's never going to work because no one's going to expect you to backboard, double, triple touch, dunk it straight in. They're going to expect you to do the easier option. But in hoops, it's so effective. Off of the rim. Ball going to Wolf. He's collecting boost now. He gets past both players with that. That's a double commit. But how can he finish it here? Not fast enough. I think his best bet is to pinch it into the transition. It would go straight upward for his partner. Patrick to the sidewall. He's got one more maybe at redirect, but Wolf's got him red. Out to the middle. Wolf flicking it upward for Nico, but it's not high enough. Manny's got possession on that ball. Where's the shot? Maybe. He's got the rim red. That's looking very dangerous to any normal team, but the Billies, they've seen it all time and time again. Manny get another setup. Wow, 3 cars there. Hard to tell what's going to happen out of that. But now, ball is for the Billies. Manny gets bumped, but he's got the boost acquired to the backboard. Manny lifting it up, trying not to get blocked by Nico, but it's inevitable. Here comes Wolf with the setup. Maybe Nico from the backboard can send it down. That's the Billies' 3rd goal here.
Yeah, Patrick's looking for a pass. I'm not sure if he saw that. I think it was Wolf right next to him. Manny just tries to play it slow, and he gets dunked, and that's a counterattack goal.
Yep. I think the double commit on the Billies' backboard was really what opened up that play because Patrick is completely out of boost. So his attempt on that ball was all he had, and Wolf just was there first, so really he didn't even have an attempt on the ball. And the Billies just clean it up. You have to imagine, if you're going to make a play where both you and your teammate are on the back ball, whoever's going back first is going to need some boost to be able to defend against it, and that is an unfortunate shot, or try to clear into the ceiling. Nico's just got a simple shot, but the defender's touch just sends it straight upward. Wait, oh, it was a double tap.
Duty.
Down to the
I
center.
really like these slippery set kickoffs.
Wolf to the backboard. Patrick to the ceiling. Wolf's got another touch, but it's not looking real strong for him right now. The defenders, they're both here. They've both got lots of boost. And they are going to be able to run on the counterattack. Here comes Patrick. Can he read the rim? Not quite. Nico sending it up. Wolf is on the ceiling here. I don't think he's got an attempt. Nico going to have to control it from the side. He's got it over to Wolf. Wolf sending it down range. The Billies, 2-man in the corner. They can't find something. That, ooh, just bouncing off the rim. It was looking close, but now down to Patrick. Trying to get it to Manny maybe for a pass. To the sidewall. Wolf, an impossible touch. Was what he needed to make a goal there. That's going to bounce nicely for Patrick. Wolf gets rimmed. Oh my goodness, he managed to get a paw on it. Over to the wall. Nico's going to get killed. Not quite. Manny's all out of boost. He's flipping his way to the corner. A demo onto Nico. We might see a 2v1 against Wolf here as that pinch goes straight to the ceiling. He should have that in and under control. Manny going to take it back to find some boost.
Meanwhile, Patrick was on the enemy backboard waiting for a pass.
He did get Nico killed, so there isn't going to be a lot of counterattack, but now there might be. That's a huge double commit. And the Billies...
Yeah, during most of those last maybe 10 to 20 seconds, Patrick was in the enemy half. This leaves one bad wall bounce.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is an unfortunate 50, even more unfortunate double commit from No, This Is Manny. That's what I was worried about from this team, is that these two individually are very good players. They solo queue a lot, but the big nail, the thorn in their side is that they're not going to have the rotation squeaky smooth as the Billies do. Six to 1 here. Manny trying to kick it up. Oh, gets it past Wolf with just that one touch, but he's looking for boost instead. He needed to send it to Patrick. Patrick was all ready for that pass to make something happen now that they beat one player. Wolf down to Nico. He doesn't have the boost to carry it. Trying to get it back to Wolf here. That's still looking dangerous. I think Nico should just retreat. Not that they should be that worried, but they have a massive lead here. So that means they're going to move on to the winners finals. And if I have a guess, it's going to be against the Zookeepers. Let's see. Let's see what the bracket says. It is against the Zookeepers. Yep. Let's... I can show you guys. There's only 9 teams this time around. Zookeepers beating Hydro in very close games, though. It was only 4-3 in Game 1 and 3-2 in Game 2. So we may see Hydro yet again. We probably will see Team Manny and Patrick again, is my guess. They are a very solid Hoops team. All right, guys, we're going to get the next match set up for you. That's going to be the Zookeepers versus Oh Billy. That should be up momentarily. As soon as they join, we'll get that match underway. Don't go anywhere.
Can you feel it? The fire in your soul, leaping at the chance for love. Can you feel it? Haunting your senses, letting all your feelings go. But I can feel it, rushing through my veins. Your love's the only drug I know. But we've been playing the hand now we're devil, we can light it up. I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be nothing tonight.
And we're back. And my overlay is dead. Okay, we got the Billies and the Zookeepers here. There it is. So, Caboose asked, did he miss anything? I'll tell you what you missed. The Billies are blue. Nico thinks that they deserve second seed after their last 2 defeats. Wolf on the dribble. Oh, man. Gets blocked there. He's got one more pinch, but Tool is covering that backboard. Gets bumped off of it, but Porklet will run it away now. Now, Red, who do you think is going to win between these two teams in this early best-of-3?
Ooh, well, if I have to go with history, and by history I mean Nico's tourney voice in his last stream, when he streamed the tourney, plus the week before that, I'm going to go with Zookeeper.
Yeah, Zookeepers, I think they certainly put more hours into Rocket League than the Billies do, and they've got the hoops knowledge now under their belt. They're going to seem pretty much unstoppable, but I will say, as far as all history is concerned, I think the Billies have slightly better numbers, at least against Porklet.
That would be correct. Mostly what I'm
Oh, that's going to be in, though. Yeah, Ned is completely undefended. Wolf throwing his car at it, but Nico's touch not quite good enough as it bangs against the rim.
Yeah, if you guys weren't able to catch the stream last week, it was no casting, but Nico kind of, like, you heard Nico and Wolf's comms while they streamed, and you also heard him talk about Zookeepers and what he thinks about their play. I believe I not want to put my finger on if I said he felt outpaced, but it was something along those lines.
Yeah. He said, like, they're just so good, like, 100 times. That's what I remember. But they would just make some minor mistake, and then the Zookeepers are just swarming him. It's like their rotations are so quick, but so perfect, too. Very hard to get them to double commit. Over 1.
I mean, the Billies' rotations are also fairly tight, but every now and then there is a little bit of offensive overlap.
Yeah.
Particularly when Nico is up, and so is Wolf.
That's exactly right. Sometimes they get a little confused, I think, on, oh, that's going to be in 2. They've tied it up. But sometimes they get a little confused when Wolf is supposed to, like, pre-jump a dribble, and Nico, is he supposed to be the pre-jumper, but Wolf is from the backboard, and he can't see him? One of those, maybe? Oh, yeah, that bump was huge. Completely took the defender out. We're all tied up here. This is what I really expect from these guys. I mean, every single time they play, it's always neck and neck. Porklet to the wall. Nico's got a handle on it, but I think Porklet's going to be first, sending it all the way downrange. Wolf on the backboard should be able to clear this right back, but once again, we're playing this neutral game. I think the Billies need to be really scared of the Zookeepers neutral. That's where they seem to be getting the advantages. It's like this little back and forth. Eventually, they just get an advantage.
Yeah. I'm not sure, I forget if Wolf needed boost or something, but he was a little too far back, and that gave Zookeepers enough space to pop the ball and have to go straight in.
Right. Certainly, Wolf had 2 choices there. One was to try to contest the ball at that moment, not expecting that the attack was going to go to the sidewall, but his other option was just to turn like 180 degrees back to his net and cover it, and I think that was the right choice in that case. Like I said, minor mistakes, they're just going to get punished all day by these guys. Porklet down to Tool. He's got another go at this. Not quite in. This is looking really good for the Billies. Tool is up for this. He's got a touch, sending it outside. I think Wolf just won that boost in the corner, but it's not going to play a big role here just yet as it goes cross. Porklet sending it down. Wolf all the way back for boost. Cross to Nico. This is what I think the Billies need to be doing most, is just cross-court passes. Just make the ball go over the Zookeeper's head over and over again. And yet again, Tool finding another goal just over the Billy's head instead. He beat both of them off of that play. I guess Wolf hit it right down, hoping to get another touch off of the back wall, but Tool just carried it away so gently from there.
Not sure, and I may have been trying to get back out to Nico, but Nico just gets beat to that ball. An open net.
Porklet to Nico. Over to the wall. Wolf might get killed here. Porklet was looking for blood. Tool's going to take it from here. Nico's beat on the sidewall. That sidewall position never seems to work out if you're trying to like contest a defender or contest someone running the ball up. To the ceiling. Here comes Wolf. Towards his own net. This is not where you want to be, I think. Ooh, it's looking real scary now. Wolf just throwing his car at it, hoping to give Nico an easier save. Nico's got the shot. Porklet keeping it clear. That's a real boom clear. That's a double commit as well from the Zookeepers. Porklet's going to be back in time, but not before Nico has a touch on it.
Ooh, at the dunk.
Oh, yeah. Porklet pops it right upward, right into Nico's hands.
That's juicy.
Look at that. Oh, gosh.
Oh, he just sits on it.
Yeah, Nico knew that was Porklet's only avenue to kick the ball out. Billy's still down 1 goal, though. It's going to have to be on the backs of their kickoffs. And the Zookeepers do know the regular friendship. I think their fusion is a little shaky. But their normal kickoff is, or their normal friendship kickoff looks really strong. That's the one, guys, where they bump each other. Oh, a double bump! Didn't get the double kill, though. Nico's on this first. Porklet finding boost. That means Tool's going to be on starting boost. Gets the clear, though. Wolf on the sidewall, just over the rim, maybe. Porklet with 1 touch will keep it safe. Now Porklet on the sidewall, trying to get around Wolf. Nico gets the 50, sending it straight upward. He doesn't have a touch from here, but certainly had Tool fooled. Wolf maybe to the ceiling. No, just a straight shot. Just out. Tool to the sidewall. Gives it to Porklet. Porklet's still on this. 1 more touch. Maybe 2. Just out. But certainly that was Porklet's moment to score there because the Billies were all out of boost and on the retreat. Nico to the ceiling. Porklet is going to have that red all day. Tool downrange. Here comes Porklet. Going to wait for the bounce. Then sending it just low. Nico's going to have that cleared from the back wall. Out to mid. Here's Wolf. They need to score here in the next 8 seconds. That was almost the chance, but Porklet whipping his car around gets the clear. Maybe a double commit here as Nico puts it into the back wall and Wolf gets a bump, tying it up at the very last possible moment. That's so clutch.
This bump from Wolf does the job. All game, it's been fairly even except for maybe a little small overcommits from the Billies that the Zookeepers were able to take advantage on. But these last couple minutes, Billies have been able to clean it up, and that just shows.
Oh, no. Oh, you hate to see that.
Catcher's curse.
That's right. Wolf, if he just rotated his car a little bit, I think he had that touch. He was really expecting it here. Man, it was an inch away from his car.
Oh, Red thinks the Billies were able to close up the space, not give the Zookeepers enough room to breathe. Hey, look, easy goal.
Yeah, that's right. Every time, dude. I will say, too, the Billies, where they're really excelling here is the bumping game. But I have to imagine that the Zookeepers will have their number after just a game or two. They're going to start, keeping an eye on their 6. So for all that bumping, the Zookeeper's still on top of it. Yo, Wasbo, thank you for the 60 bits, man. Yeah, Kernickel's right. This is a best of 3, so 1 more loss from the Billies will put them into the losers final. Last I checked, guys, the prize pool was just under $60. That's probably where it will stay. I think we only get like 15 coupon codes for the free 50 cents. Those fill up pretty quick, so that's always nice. We've got a community that we raid the Matcherino and get all those free coupon codes up there. All right, game number 2, Billies versus Zookeepers. It's just a normal corner kickoff, but Porklet wins it. I'm not even sure Nico touched it. Maybe Nico was trying to do some trickery and sending it around the opponent. It's going straight upward. Wolf is going to get beat by Tool. Porklet sending it upward. Here's Nico. The low shot is exactly what he needed, but the rim denying him that last possible moment. Nico sending it straight upward. Here's Tool. He wants a touch. Leaning way back to get that. Wolf to Porklet. Sort of a pass to Nico, but I don't think he can finish it here. He was definitely trying. Here's Tool. 1 more touch might be the goal. Just bouncing off the rim. Wolf into the corner. Trying to get around Porklet. It's not going to happen. Nico struggling to know what to do in the corner. Giving it right to Tool. As a 50 straight into the sky. Looking very dangerous as Porklet takes a shot just off. Over Tool's head. He's going to let it go to the corner, I think. Send it downrange. Getting the best boom for his money, I think. Into the corner, just out of Wolf's reach. That means he's going to be out of position here, and Nico is still struggling to find some boost. Finally got some. Oh man, he couldn't get his car back onto the wall, so he's beat as well. Wolf to the corner, gets the boost somehow. That really looked like Porklet was first. Nico all the way down. Tool around Nico with that one little touch. But here we got the ping pong game. Table tennis at its finest. From what I've seen, the Zookeepers
What a spawn.
always come out of. Yeah, you hate to spawn there right in front of the oncoming car. But the Zookeepers always seem to win in the neutral game. Oh, yet another double commit from the Billies. Let's see what Porklet can do counterattack wise. Giving it to Tool.
Every now and then, there's just these small offensive double commits from the Billies. Everything else is so tight, though.
I agree. I think the Billies on double commit wise, they certainly double commit like 90% more on offense and defense. Over to Porklet. I don't think he's got a shot here. Sending it straight down. Nico's got a boom clear. Here comes the counterattack potentially. Nico's all out of boost to chase it though. Porklet sending it to the wall. Doesn't have another touch yet. Letting Tool have it. Porklet passing up for Tool. I think might be a little over his head for the moment. He had to do like a 360-degree turn. Over to Tool. He's got plenty of time. That's a demo. The Billies need to be on top of their demo game for sure. They're hoping to beat this team. I think that's the biggest boon to them right now.
Have there been any demos on the Billies in this game?
Yeah, we just saw one on Tool. And then there was that one where he spawned, so that had to have been 2 demos. Upward. It just hasn't resulted in a goal yet. So they're getting the advantage of the demo, but the power play...
No, like, have the Billies themselves been demoed by Z?
Oh! You're right, I'm not sure. Oh!
Ooh,
Porklet
reverse
landing.
Goomba stomp.
Yeah, landing on top of Nico, but Nico getting the advantage of that one for sure. That is going to be in. Wolf doesn't have it. Not getting the read from the back wall.
It's just an awkward read for Wolf. After this pinch, he's just a little bit too far out to properly challenge it. I guess he could have done a reverse aerial, but that's just hard mechanically.
You know what I always say about that base boost, dude? And Wolf just straight fell for it. He was right in the middle, and that put it such a hard read. Certainly a doable read, but not the easiest clear he could have had. And his clear, even at that moment, like it wouldn't have been solid. He would have popped it up straight towards the middle into the waiting arms
what a
of
passing
Porklet.
play.
To the ceiling. Nico to Wolf. No block yet. There's Tool on the back wall. Clearing it downrange. And Nico in the net will get the save. Porklet not a hard enough shot, and he bumps his teammate. He's got it safe for now, but here's Nico on the shot. 90 degrees towards the net, and Wolf trying to just dunk it in. Not happening yet. Porklet, he's got a flip. Doesn't have the shot, though. I think that flip was his only ticket to goal. He's dribbling it with 0 boost there. Completely lifting it up and making an attempt. That was crazy. Now Wolf down onto the ground. It's just over the rim. Nico clearing it. He's got just a single touch here, putting it back out to the middle, but man, the reads from Tool. He's got those 45-degree walls read every single time, even when it's the trickiest read. That's bouncing off of the net. Nico decides just to go for the boost and get some kills. That'll do it.
That demo did it, man.
So he did what all of the players did not predict. He completely avoids that ball. He knows Wolf is behind him. He's like, Wolf can get this. I'm just going to go for the boost, disruption number 1, and for the kill, which is disruption number 2. That really threw off the Zookeeper's game plan. Straight down. Now Wolf with a shot, giving it to Nico, who just collected the full boost, sending it straight down.
Ooh.
That dunk was just too powerful.
A patent-pending cherry picker hoop passing play.
That's right.
Speaking of which, have Zookeepers gone for this kind of thing? 'Cause
No.
They've been passing, but more of a soccer style of passing.
Exactly. They're relying on the midcourt. Backboard passing is something it feels like is really novel to hoops. I guess you could say a drop shot too. But in soccer,
I mean,
if you're going to set up a backboard pass, you need to give it back to your partner, sort of like a give and go.
Even then, the only person you can really backboard pass into a shot would be a lot.
Okay, they've got to keep the ball up now. Nico's going to do his best to send it downward. And I think that'll be it. Billies win the second game. Once again, neck and neck between these two teams.
Not even neck and neck. it was like Zookeepers felt to have them more consistently, keeping their momentum from winning that previous series so well. And then just in the final seconds, I think literally that last minute, Billy's just come back to life.
Yeah. It's always off of the unexpected, I think, on the Zookeepers. They're not expecting really aggressive, like infiltration type moves where a player moves forward just to cause mayhem. Rather, they're always are going to expect a player, if they're next to the ball, to hit the ball. You know, they're going to try to clear it or set up their partner or something. But certainly, that is one big difference in hoops than soccer, is that you can afford to be a little bit more aggressive, position way further forward in 2v2 than you would normally want to do in soccer, because it takes time to get a goal off in hoops. The other team is going to have to lift it up and then send it down. Now, a team as efficient as the Zookeepers, they're always going to find the fastest way to score, but it isn't always like faster than soccer. It should always be a little bit slower that way. Over to the net. And Swaggles, 17 months, says, Rolf, have my babies. Now, if you're asking me to adopt your babies, it's not going to happen, dude. I'd be the worst parent.
Big oof. Oh, here's another moment where the Billies leave their side open. Too much space, and they get punished for it.
What did I just say about backboard passes? The Zookeepers pull it off with just such elegance and grace. Portland is so far forward.
I mean, both the Billies are rushing back. Could it be the kind of thing where it's like, there's no one back, just go up and dunk it in?
Yeah. I just mean, we were just criticizing them about, like, not aggressively positioning forward, and then Portland's like, yeah, all right, I get it, guys. Puts it on target.
Did he have the stream up? You being stalked?
He must have. Over to Portland. That's a great pass. Portland's got a touch just before the other player. Was just over, though. However, the possession is still going to stay the Zookeepers for the time being. Straight into the ceiling is that 50. Portland, he had one more touch to the center of the net, but it just had a little too much mustard. Nico gets a bump after that dribble. It's still in. There it is.
The spaghetti goal.
That's right.
It reigns true.
All the cars involved.
All hail the flying spaghetti monster.
Man, everyone in on that. But something surely could be said about Nico using that air dribble opportunity to, like, just get a bump. Just pop it up and then go for bumps. That is really, really good in 1v1s. And it's carried over now as Wolf just, was able to take that and score with it from the backboard. Here's Portland lifting it upward. He wants one more touch, but the defense is going to be a little bit too quick for him. There's Tool into the backboard. Wolf wants one more touch here. He's going to run out of boost, just trying to get the block. But now it's down to Nico, who just missed the boost. That's going to be absolutely critical. Oh, no, man.
The rim.
He was, like, camping on it, and then it spawned, and he was too far away from it. Oh, no, he just spawned, of course. So the Zookeepers have got it all. They've taken the Billy's playbook, started getting some demos, and it's paid off for them.
Yeah, they got a demo, and they had the aggressive positioning for their first goal.
Here's a fusion. Wolf's got it around one. You can see Tool doesn't even get the corner boost. He realizes what's going on. He's just going to use the starting boost to play defense there. That's a demo from Nico. They're not going to get an advantage off of it just yet. To the net. Here's Wolf. Shot goes wide. Portland, really aggressive positioning there. He was so far forward, expecting the Tool clear. But, I mean, he was all the way to the side.
You want Tool to hit that so hard. And then Billies did what Zookeepers have been doing to them all game. They absolutely punished the aggressive positioning of Portland.
Yeah. That is certainly what it seems. It still took some finesse. They had to get a bump in to get it to work. Wolf to the backboard. Here comes Nico trying to dunk it in. Tool's got a hero save, just getting in Nico's way. His only hope was the block, and it paid off. Now Portland trying to get it into the front of the net, but it's going to get blocked by Wolf as Tool picks it up from here, looking for a pinch. It's just past one, but the boost is forfeit. Tool's all out of boost. That means Wolf should be able to push this even on no boost. Trying to set up for Nico. Straight to the sky. Portland to the back wall. Oh, that's a waterfall. Straight off of the rim. Wolf should have that priority. Down for the corner boost. Nico completely beat by this. Wolf needs to make sure he doesn't get demoed. He Ubers Tool there. A great pinch. He's still on this ball, trying to pinch it one more time just so that he relinquishes possession. Hopefully Nico will come in for that, but that's going to go off the backboard. Here's Porklet for the dunk. Every time,
Double
dude.
commit.
It's punished every single moment. What pass from Tool. He sees both cars from the Billies coming up after him. He's like, I've got the first touch. I just need to get it past him. Plenty of ways to get that to
I was
work.
watching the on that, and I see him. He's lining this up for like ages, and then suddenly Wolf comes off from his left.
Wolf thought he was struggling there. Didn't trust his teammate to have the touch even after lining it up. But there's plenty of ways to get it past the defenders in this case. You could hit it to the left, to the sidewall. But
And there's another air dribble bump.
yeah. He's got it again.
Today we learned Nico is a ones player.
Oh, I think we all knew that. Gave him just a kiss, a parting gift. We've tied it all up 3-3 now. So, Zookeepers getting ahead early, and then the Billies just following every single time. Wolf, an impossible angle shot. He's got the goal. Tool from the backboard wasn't able to read it. Very uncharacteristic from him. What a crazy angle, though. No wonder, dude. I never would have seen that coming.
Yeah, even air rolls just to get his flick has that little extra oomph to give the power to get it over the rim.
That's a really sneaky kickoff from Wolf, just trying to get the advantage here as Nico bumps away Tool. Have to imagine they're going to be on the counterattack here. Wolf doesn't have the follow-up touch. So Nico gets the clear. Tool gets the boost. That's going to be huge, I think, because he's all alone here. Wolf gets the sneaky air dribble there.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah, what a save from Porklet. Spawned on the correct side.
My heart just died a bit.
To the corner. Now Porklet can't get past Wolf. It's still on orange half. Wolf looking to set up a pass. Tool's going to let it go past him in favor of the sidewall play, but Nico gets the 50. Now Porklet get the setup. Tool sending it straight down. The Billies on the retreat aren't able to get that. What a 50 here from Tool.
Yeah, you see Wolf just keeps on going for these aggressive plays. Nico's waiting for his time to go in. If he can get that past that aggressive Zookeeper aggressor, then Wolf can dunk that in, but he loses the 50, and that's a goal.
I can't really blame Wolf for that last play. I think it was just a double 50 win from Tool, and that just put all the Billies out of position. It's like the 50 was just way too perfect for the Zookeepers. You just have to score those goals. That's just Rocket League in a nutshell. Sometimes you get lucky. Wolf to the corner. Doesn't get the block. It's still a tie game, so probably the next goal will be the last, unless there's some kickoff things. Porklet alone on this one. Back to Wolf. Tool gets the clear. He's going to have those every single time. If you let it touch the backboard first before you hit it, it just sends it so far. Here's Tool with the shot. Nice and low. A double commit from the Billies. Let's see if Porklet can capitalize. Shot over to Tool and maybe a redirect. Nico just getting in the way first. Now Wolf just needs to touch this. Oh no, it's so scary. Porklet to the corner. Nico gets the clear. Wolf is going to be on this. No touch will send it straight down. Overtime. This is the last game from these two teams. It is 1-1 game for this winner's final. The winner will get to go a free ticket into the grand finals. The loser will have to go and play a loser's final. Guaranteed third place, which is not so bad, but is certainly not in the money. Nico into the corner.
You know, Wolf's looking for that bump up on the wall.
Here's a dribble from Tool. Oh, it's right around him, dude. You just lift it up and sit on it. All they needed was that one setup. It was a 2v1 scenario. So even if this 50 goes the way of Wolf, it's not guaranteed that it's out. But putting it that light over the rim, it's so hard to clear it out.
Yeah, Tool just lifts it just barely over the rim. And since Wolf was on the back, or was Wolf on the backboard, right?
Yeah, he was. He came from the backboard.
Yeah, since Wolf was coming from the backboard, he would have had to jump so early to get underneath the ball in time with how low Tool kept that ball.
I don't think
That's just an outplay from Tool.
I don't think the backboard position was
Recognizing
wrong.
where yeah, like that's where you want to be, but because Tool kept that so low, it just made it that much harder to save.
It's just mechanically
Like
really
Wolf
solid
would
from the
have to
offense.
boost down to get underneath it, and then flick it up, and then even then Tool would sit on top of it. That was just such a hard save.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna follow the Billies down to the losers final. They're going to be playing against No This Is Manny, who they played against in the semifinal. So, unfortunately, guys, we only get to see 3 teams in this tournament, but that's how it goes sometimes. We'll see if No This Is Manny gets their vengeance. We're going to get that set up for you guys. It's going to be a best of 3 between Oh Billy versus No This Is Manny, and the winner of that will play the Zookeepers. So, we'll be right back.
Get it while it's hot.
And we're back. This is the losers finals. I've got with me Oh Billy and No This Is Manny. That's going to be Manny and Patrick versus Nico and Wolf. These guys certainly dominated the hoops ladder. So this should be some quality hoops play.
Manny out of the Dominus into the Fennec now.
Oh yeah, that's really interesting. Bouncing off the rim, looking very dangerous. That's gonna, what the? Manny comes out of the blue to get that save. Now, that is very interesting choice that he went away from the Dominus. I feel like his Dominus is certainly his main car, but he switches to the Fennec and then he loses one game and then switches back. That's what I've seen so far, but maybe he's got something up his sleeve. Wolf to the corner. Doesn't quite have the touch. Here comes Nico. Bouncing off the rim. Touch to the corner. Nico gonna let Wolf have it after that bump. What a clear, though, off of that 50 from Wolf and Patrick. Now to Wolf. Lifting it up where he wants to chase it here. Ooh, not quite in. Do you think that No This Is Manny is going to have their vengeance? I think there is a chance, but it seems bleak.
Chance. And in that last time the ball was over in the orange half, they had abilities on the retreat, which is definitely one of their weakest thing. If they can take advantage of Billy's being a little bit too aggressive, just like that, orange half is open. If they can bang it over, if they can get those goals they need.
Yeah, in that case,
is the moment to strike against the Billies. That is, in my opinion, at least their weakness.
I think Wolf was majorly punished there for trying to go for the corner boost because the side boost on his route was taken away, and I mean he had to dodge a player. It's certainly not where you want to be if you're the one that's supposed to get the save. But yeah, last time these teams played, I think both times the Billies got 5 goals, which is pretty substantial. Certainly hard to beat a score of 5. Nico looking for the block. That's a slight double commit maybe from No This Is Manny, but they've got it from the corner. Here comes Patrick completely by himself. Yeah, all alone. Rolling up nicely for Wolf. He wants to follow it with a dribble. Doesn't quite get past Patrick. All the way down. Here's Patrick with the shot. Not quite off of the corner like he was hoping. That's going to bounce nicely for Nico if he reads it. Passing it up to Wolf. Wolf has the shot uncontested. Reset.
Yeah, you see Nico doing a swipe underneath the rim for a demo. If he gotten that would make that shot a little bit easier. Even then, I think Wolf's shot was a bit off.
Right. The pass to Nico. Manny lets it go for now. So he gets the block here, but looking pretty good for Wolf. He can come in here. No, he's just going to let it go back. Play the defensive game. He's got a shot here. Oh, that's just off the side of his car. Down to Nico, though. Manny's got yet another shot, beating one last player. They're up 2 goals. It's looking actually pretty good for them now. I don't know.
Yeah, Nico's just on. He's in the defensive half, starting to rotate back. No one back for the Billies. There's a goal. Rinse and repeat.
Mm-hmm. If anyone can make that shot, that little flick work, I think that's Manny. I think Nico maybe didn't expect it to go so high.
If No This Is Manny can just withstand the Billies' offensive pressure and keep on taking advantage of these like very slight moments in the Billies' rotations where they're both a little bit too aggressive, they can consistently score.
Here's Patrick. The shot's a little too low, but it goes off the ceiling. Straight in, maybe, off the rim. Nico gonna dribble it. Coast is clear for now. Here's Patrick with the flick. Wolf should have that off the back where he doesn't get the greatest touch, but Nico has got him saved there. Manny in the sidewall. Nico on the dribble. He's juggling both cars as he juggles the ball. He like pops it up as both cars go under him for the pump. That's some finesse right there. Patrick the Wolf off the sidewall. It's not looking great for the Billies on this play. Manny pops it up. He's got one more touch here. What's he going to do with it here? Get bumped, I guess. As Nico puts it on his own goal. No!
Oh, that's painful.
Dude, when's the last time we saw a Billy own goal, man? It's been a hot minute. Manny didn't even touch it the second time there. What the heck?
Was Nico going for the just for a bump there and then accidentally flicks the ball?
Man, I'm not sure. I think that's what it seemed like. He bumped, but then like the bump made his car go upward, which hit the ball right towards the goal.
Then Manny with the wave dash off kickoff again.
So, Team Manny just needs to hold on here. But for 3 goals in 50 seconds, even for the Billies, it seems almost impossible. You're not going to win off of kickoffs. Not against this team. Popping it up, trying to get a pass to Nico. It might work here. As a pass back goes to Wolf, but Wolf was pre-jumped. Patrick, can he read the net? Not quite. It goes to the side. Here's Manny in possession. They're right on top of each other. Okay,
Right on top of
somebody
each other.
take the
Patrick with
ball.
No boost.
So in that case, Patrick was trying to get out of the play, but he's right in front of Manny. I guess he just like holds the reverse button and let Manny take it.
The ball just lands on him, so he just starts dribbling.
Yeah, there's no way they can make 3 goals happen right now. They're trying to make 1, but the defense from No This Is Manny has just been quality right now. This is what they need. They've got the Billies on their last life after that game. If the Billies lose 1 more game here, that's it for them. They don't even get second. That would be wild, dude. The downfall of the Billies. That's the beginning of their slump, I'd say. Wait a second, that's not the right score. Okay.
Yes, I know. Manny is up 1-0. It's unusual.
I know.
It's okay, Rolf. Things will be okay.
Nico pulled
Not
a
the end
roll.
of the world, I swear.
How can we keep calling the own goals Rolfs, huh? Why's that gotta be a Rolf? Patrick, yo, thanks so much for the 5 months. GG so far, and I'm frozen. Hold on. It'll come back. Yeah, here we go. Alright, the day is saved. Into the back wall. It's looking real dangerous. Yeah, okay, the Billies have got their first goal of the night, and it's on the back of a Batmobile.
And the car changed from Wolf. Yeah, the Batmobile. Dominus wasn't quite long enough for him.
I had to feel like even if Wolf is in a backfire, he scores that one, though. It's just so free.
Yeah.
Speaking of car changes, maybe the Fennec is working out for Manny.
Yeah, they definitely played a lot better in
This
that
is huge.
last game than they did in their previous
Oh.
series against the Billies.
Wolf spawned in the right position. Good for him. Oh, man. What a pass, too. The spawn is just too good. Nico even bumps Manny a little bit to get that. That's still a
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
angle, but, man, that's rough.
Nico jumping straight up for that.
Thank you, Caboose. Finally someone gets it. It's actually Red's fault if it own goals.
Hey!
Oh, there. Wolf doesn't have the lift up.
I mean, I'm not going to deny it, but I'm still insulted.
Manny's got those low shots. Like it's his job, dude. He can put those low shots on all day, and Wolf, his only choice is to lift it up after it hits the backboard. If he goes to the backboard, it's too late. To the sidewall. Nico, as he gets killed there, that means Wolf was the last person to save it. He was earlier. He was forward on the court. Nico can't get lifted past Patrick. Patrick's got to touch out to middle. Here comes Manny. To the waterfall.
Down on Nico.
Dude, Patrick has been killing Nico and Wolf over and over again, even more than the Billies have demoed Team Manny.
Nico, the man whoever you type his name in chat will have a demo themed in response.
That's a great pinch, though. It's going to go to the waterfall straight down. Here's Patrick on the save. Nico on the sidewall. He's got a shot. Manny's got the backboard covered. Wolf doesn't get the pinch. He's going to retreat now. Oh, he's beat. It's up to Nico now. No save needed. To lift it up nicely for him. One more backboard touch maybe, but Patrick gets the 50 to clear it. There's a Manny demo. Wolf, cross to Nico. Bounces off the rim. Oh, that's going to just find its way in almost. The rim keeps it clear. Very lucky.
Manny's on low boost. They're just trying to get it out of their half right now.
Here's Manny from the backboard. Almost gets killed. Patrick, can he finish it here? He does. They've completely tied it up. Man.
This is just like the opening of the last series. Billy's like, this is our moment. Go
Right,
on in,
exactly.
go on in. There's open net.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Billy's rotations are so consistent. They just kind of stick to the offensive part of that rotation a little bit too much.
Certainly. I think when the Billies put it all onto the line on an offensive play, when it fails, it's like that's the counterattack that's just so free. Reset from Patrick, but Manny takes it away. Here comes Wolf. If he can get it to Nico, it should be also free, and he's got it. He gets those all day, every day. The backboard hoops passes. They just can't be beat.
Just punishing the double net from Blue.
Yep. Certainly not an easy punish, but if you can make it happen, it's
Yeah.
free.
And even then, Nico getting to the opposite side of the ball, completely changing the ball's direction, just making it that much harder to read.
Wolf's got the shot, but Patrick managed to pick up the full boost. That's going to be the save for him. The only way that save works. But the Billies really won hard off of that fusion kickoff. Out to the middle. Patrick is going to chase it here. Wants the shot. It's nice and low, but Wolf... No, he doesn't get it off the backboard!
Ooh.
Man, those misses are just so huge. I mean, the consequences are too great. You've got to make those happen.
Now, I remember when I was a wee silver, when I'm driving up the wall, like the slight change in angle of my car always threw me off. And even now, and even like I'd say 80% of the time nowadays, I still mess that up. Do you think it was that?
It could be, especially because Wolf is in he's in a longer car in the Batmobile. Now, if you drive up vertically or like perpendicular to the corner, you could certainly see where the Batmobile will like wobble a little bit and you won't be able to jump. But I don't think that was really the cause. Maybe Wolf did jump too soon, but then that's just a mechanical error.
Yeah, I think it was just a slight mechanical misread of going up the wall. Even then, they've changed the consistency of turn radiuses a while. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick to the corner just gives it right to Wolf with that. It essentially passed it right to the mid for the Billies.
Even then, Wolf puts it to the far left side, furthest away from the defender, making it that much harder to
Yeah,
save.
nice and low. He also, his other option would be to put it into the backboard for Nico. I think that would also be equally scoring.
Yeah, the shot placement from Billy's games is phenomenal.
The boom down range. Here's Nico in the backboard. Manny gets his touch on it first. Patrick to Wolf. Wolf is going to take it from the corner. Oh, man, he's going to have to make the clear here. Nico with the 50. He's going to dribble it to the sidewall here. As Patrick on no boost gives it right back to Wolf. That's going to go to the corner. Huge demo, though. Double demo from Patrick. The double kill.
And then he just had a boost to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And Patrick goes for the hard shot, which would have been almost guaranteed with Billy's trying to recover from that demo. It's just no good. Too hard of an angle.
Down to Wolf. Shot is just low, I think, but he's going to have the return, maybe not. Straight to the ceiling, or high on the back wall. Down from Manny. That'll do it. That was really great passing plays there from No This Is Manny. Just put the Billies in a really uncomfortable position and setting it so low. Wolf is trying to cover the whole net there. And he knows that he has to cover the whole net. Nico is completely kicked out of the play. And so that was the perfect position to shoot it at, I think.
Yeah, and then Manny just shoots it practically straight down. Getting it slightly further away from the defender, making it that much harder to save. And then we just see a kickoff goal off the bench.
Right.
It was a great recovery from Manny.
Once again, guys, this is the Billies' last life. If they lose it here, they're out of the tournament. They don't even get to go to the grand finals. They have to settle for third place. That would be crazy. The last time that happened was, I feel like, never. Since they've been in a tournament, they always get at least second.
I think there was a tournament 3 months ago where Mythic and somebody else took them out in the lowers.
Like a best of one, maybe. Nico on the dribble. What's his plan here? To sit on it. He puts it upward. Where's Wolf as Nico gets more bumps? He needs to put it into the middle of the net. It's just over. Manny's going to kick it out. 20 seconds to go. Manny, he's got a shot. Nico's going to need to get the save, but they can't be playing defense right now. There's no time for that. Manny, nice low shot. Oh, what a save from Nico, but yet again, they're running out of time. Sweet, precious time as Manny gets blocked by Nico. Where is
And
Wolf?
Wolf is just all the way back with no boost.
He's going to need to keep it up here. That's still looking kind of dangerous. Oh, it just goes straight down. No, this is Manny takes it. This is crazy. Now they've got their shot at the Zookeepers. Let's see what they can do. I'm really excited to see this. But guys, when is the last time we've seen this? Unbelievable.
Well, if my memory recalls correctly, about 3 months ago,
Yeah.
when Mythic, I'm pretty sure it was the loser semis, but yeah, I remember that happening. I just don't remember exactly when.
Yo, Ian, thanks for tuning in, man. What do you think so far? This is crazy. I still think that a huge advantage to the Zookeepers, but there's a chance that No This Is Manny has some things that the Zookeepers aren't expecting. I mean, how many demos has Patrick got in these last couple games? Holy smokes. If anyone could take it, I think it's the demos. I think the demos is their best key to success. It seems like the Zookeepers really, even after all this time against the Billies, they're not watching behind them.
Yeah. And it wasn't like, okay, so between the two series of Billies versus No This Is Manny, the first series, Billies just had majority of the pressure, they just ran away with it. This time, what was the big change? I feel like Manny just were like feeling it. I don't think there was a specific thing that the Billies were doing wrong.
Oh,
I
Kernicle
get-
says him and Manny were 1 point off the Zookeepers every game they played. They've got it. He thinks that they can win the whole thing. The whole $60 tournament first place prize will be theirs. It's quite a statement. I think that there's a slight advantage still for the Zookeepers, but I certainly do think, especially if No This Is Manny plays this well, I think they could take it. So guys, we're going to go into the grand finals. We're going to get that set up for you just momentarily. Grand finals is going to be a best of 5. If No This Is Manny wins, since Zookeepers haven't been knocked out yet, it goes into a bracket reset where there's another best of 5. So potentially we could have still quite a bit of hoops action left, maybe even an hour.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, it's going to be exciting. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back. The grand finals here tonight. A best of 5 between No This Is Manny and the Zookeepers. Should be really exciting here. I want to see what No This Is Manny has got up their sleeve against this
Well,
team.
I mean, taking a look at the bracket, it seems that Notice Manny recently took out a team that says, "Oh, Billy's weakness." So it was that match
Yo,
that they were
what-
destined to get today.
Dude, it all makes sense. This is like an RPG where they just defeated the team Billy's weakness and they acquired the secret weapon.
I have acquired your power.
Yeah. Tool on a dribble. Gets blocked by Patrick. Narrowly going outside the rim. Here's Manny with the dunk down. They've got on the scoreboard early. How am I doing? Typical agenda. I'm doing wonderful. My Thanksgiving was great. We got some excellent hoops content here. And some dunks. Some savage dunks. And some rims.
Yeah, pork it with the rim.
It's going great. How about you? How was your Thanksgiving? Down Manny. Straight up to the sky. Oh, the redirect from Porklet. Almost going in. I think it had Patrick completely beaten there.
Patrick had only 12 boosts, so he was trying to make do with what he had. Thankfully, the rim saves him. Oh, Patrick camping for boost. This is
Yeah.
delightful. He's still got nothing.
So scary, Manny.
Manny bails him out.
Yeah, but
Patrick's
off of the
still
rim.
looking for boost pads.
I always feel like that's the wrong move. If you're sitting on top of the boost, that means that you don't know when the boost was taken, and that feels like a mistake. If you're just
Yeah,
like
I'd
sitting there
rather
waiting
start
on it.
creeping up the field and just eating the boost pads on my way up
Right,
there.
especially if you're on
Like-
defense.
Yeah, slowly working your way back into the rotation while gathering what you can.
Right, and if you're not on defense, then you will be on defense shortly. If you're just sitting on it, 'cause
That's the truth.
there's no way your teammate just nets you a goal all on their own. Against a team like the Zookeepers, it's just never happening. Oh my goodness, it's so close. The rim has denied them over and over again tonight. Once again. Oh, Patrick. He's going to try to get around Tool, but he's giving it right to him.
It seems like Blue are having some boost issues. Every single time I go to one of their cars, they're on either like 50 or lower.
Yeah, it does seem like the Zookeepers are doing a great job of just starving him out. There's an aggressive boost take from Manny as Patrick
what
just
a
puts
50.
it in. Wow, yeah, no joke, dude. No, This Is Manny is really taking it here. Once they've got the opportunity, they are finishing it without a doubt over and over again.
Yeah, Manny just has a little bit of extra height there on, was it Porklet? Anyways, Manny has a little extra height, which forces it to go over the defender and just in.
Now, I will say one advantage that Manny and Patrick are not going to have is the fusion kickoff. We know for sure the Zookeepers are not going for it, and No This Is Manny also does not go for it. So that's just going to be a regular kickoff then instead. Here's Manny sending it downward. Oh my goodness. Both team members from the Zookeepers in on that play, but Patrick wasn't able to get that boom clear. Manny is going to take it from here. Tries to get the 50. That's something as well I think I've seen from No This Is Manny is they're never going to go for passes. It's just going to be solo play, solo play, solo play. But that also helps a lot with their rotations. If you're setting up passes, it kind of, if you don't read what your partner is going to throw at you, you don't have the rotations to back it up, then you're going to be in trouble. But if it's just solo play after solo play, you don't have to worry about the rotations. That's a crazy air dribble from Tool. With a pinch to
Yeah,
follow it up, man.
Yeah, the counter momentum pinch. Anytime in this game when you can just completely counter the direction of the ball and have it just go the complete 180 opposite direction, that's just so hard to read.
Patrick's lifted it up. I think Manny is low on boost, though. Here's Patrick with the shot. Nice and lobby for Manny to send it down. No, he doesn't have it. But,
What a fake!
yeah, the defense had to respect it. That's the only choice they have. He just lifts up. Wait, he does have a touch. What the? What?
Oh, all the way down there.
Huh. All right, fusion position. I don't think we'll see it.
Oh, they're going for it.
What the? They've got it, too. This is blowing my mind right now, dude. If they can get the fusions to work and score off of it, that would be crazy.
Did they decisively not do it against the Billies?
Maybe that's what it was. They were less confident in their fusion, but now they know that Zookeepers are not doing a fusion. As long as they can get a touch, then they have the advantage.
Yeah, because you know the Billies fusion and friendship kickoffs are going to be super tight and super speedy. And if you can get fusions done right, they are just blazingly fast.
Right.
So if you're not being able to match their speed, just trying to just purely counter it would be the better play, and that
Right.
would make sense.
Yeah, but against the Zookeepers, you just need a fusion to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, he had a slight touch, but here's Porklet on the shot, nice and low. That's a tough read for Patrick. He's got to
Yeah,
deal with the
funny-
rim and the backboard.
Yeah, this comes at the shot placement again. He pushed it far left side of the rim, just in the back corner. So that Patrick has to deal with the rim, the ball, trying not to rim himself, trying not to just get a weak touch on the ball enough to get it out. He's just thinking about way too many things. And
Right. I think the only way that shot placement is better is a little bit further to the left, so it like bounces off the rim and still is in.
yeah, like the slight rim bounce.
Right. But that's like we're talking literally an inch to the left. Someday I would like to see players good enough to like,
Ooh.
utilize the rim. What a
Oh,
savage
that was
bump.
savage. Yeah, I'm rocking who was that? Yeah, I was rocking Patrick's POV here. He just gets
Same.
launched into next week.
It's a big jump scare. You couldn't hear it coming because I don't think he was boosting.
Yeah, he just starts boosting directly next to him.
Oh, Kernicle, that's hilarious. he said the reason they did the fusion is because Manny isn't comfortable on the left side, but he is on the right. That's amazing.
Well, I guess we know what side of politics he's on.
Yeah. He's right-handed.
But
Oh, no double touch. Once again, the defense has to respect it. He's got to make a choice here. So now I bet the Zookeepers are not going to be so lenient. They're not going to be as trusting on the offense against No This Is Manny. So they'll probably just go for it rather than trying to get like a 50. We'll see.
I mean, there's like a goalie locked area there. If you play like far down enough a rank, the whiffs just throw you off.
Yeah.
So tactical whiffing right there.
Tool still on this. He decides not to go for it. I wonder if he knew the defense was stronger. I don't know. Maybe he knew he was at a boost. Tool sending it down. Porklet isn't going to be able to follow that up, so Manny should put it into the net here. Trying to get it to Patrick. That's a great shot. Manny's got that save with a pinch. A touch.
Oop,
We'll get
bump.
past one. They are up here. They just need to hold it. Try to take what boost you can. He wants one more. He's still out for blood. Holy smokes. Porklet gets the save. Patrick just going to keep it on orange half here, and sending it straight down means No This Is Manny gets game one. What on earth, dude? I didn't believe it, dude. No This Is Manny is running wild with this. They got the setups with the solo play, and then the Zookeepers, like, they have to make like a 50-50 choice. And they chose
They're just
wrong.
continuing they got the feel from last series. At the very end, I said they just seem to be feeling it, and I just have to agree with that. It just keeps on going and going.
So,
Anyways, I should probably write it up.
in an interesting turn of events, the Zookeepers are the ones doing all the bumping now. You just never know.
I mean, they're orange, so they absorb the Billy's power.
Right, yeah, it makes sense.
That's how it works.
Well, No This Is Manny was blue last series. And they were doing all the bumps. All the double kills and such. Yeah, Kernicle, he's still on the No This Is Manny train. He's like, trust me, they've got this. Well, they have quite a lot of Rocket League ahead of them if they want to win. They've got to win this best of 5 and then win another best of 5 afterwards. It's going straight upward. Patrick on the carry. Just a fake. I love it. He's got a flick. It goes into the rim and straight upward. Tool gets blocked by Manny, but it's not quite in yet. Porklet kills, or gets killed by Patrick. Oh, that's nice and low. Not quite in, though. Bouncing off the rim. The rim also. No, this is Manny's greatest asset. Not quite in. It was going to be rim again.
Yeah, and Porkbit just lands on his hood, so he's a little bit late to this rotation.
Porklet's trying to set up just a shot, I guess. Bouncing off the rim, dude. They can't get clear of the rim. It's always there. Here's Patrick, just going to send it down. Try to get behind it. No, going for a bump. I like the net play there from Manny. Tool into the wall. Patrick should have this. Oh, there's a flip, though, from Tool. Patrick was reading it, too.
Yeah, Tool just was barely under boosted for that. If he had a little bit more, I probably could have made that play.
Here's a shot. A pass maybe to Manny. Doesn't get the 50. Patrick all on low boost. He's going to have to retreat and not get killed. Uh-oh. Tool looking for even more kills. Oh, he's right on you. Tool trying to get past Patrick. It's bouncing upward. He wants his teammate to get the boost. Manny, I think, did just get that corner boost. Now it's save us to Patrick. Off the corner. Tool still off the corner. Manny doesn't have the touch. Patrick to the side, gets blocked. That's going to go straight to the ceiling. Not quite in yet. Manny has got a touch here. Maybe one more. We'll keep it clear.
They're both up.
Now, what can Porklet do here? He's got to get it past 150 into another player, but no, Manny's got it. Oh my goodness, what a touch from Porklet. Somehow scrounging enough boost to get that touch. Patrick to the sidewall. Wants one more. Porklet's got him blocked. Here's Manny with the shot. Too wide. Tool on the back wall. Keep that clear as Porklet whips around. Make sure not to get killed. That was a really clever jump. But here's Patrick. If he can finish it off here, he's got the read, I think, sending it straight down. Gorgeous play. They're up again.
I think there was a bit of an indecisiveness from Tool. This goes up, he backflips once he sees Patrick's above, and then tries to rush back and gets bumped for it.
So Manny was running disruption underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, a double block there from Patrick, using the flipper set to his advantage, but a fake from Porklet will net them their goal. They've tied it up with
If he
that.
had that read off the corner, I would have screamed.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely crazy.
He almost did.
Half the game to go. Still not sure who's going to win off of this. It does seem like No This Is Manny is running the show. They've got better attempts overall. And Patrick, his goal was really crazy. He did a triple touch using the ceiling and the back wall. Manny does get the block, but Tool didn't quite have it. Off of the net. Patrick controlling it here. He wants that boost. He's got the boost. Maybe a dunk. Here's Manny. Don't get bumped. Porklet was looking for that bump. Manny narrowly avoided it. Patrick in the corner sends it down. Here's Manny trying to collect the pass. Doesn't quite have it read. It looked like it was ceiling. I agree with him. Tool is looking for a bump. Now Manny on the play. He's got it around one, but Tool is on the backboard. Doesn't get it! That's a second goal from Manny. Their dribbles are nuts, dude. They keep scoring off of it. Yeah, that touch completely
Porklet
threw
with
off.
the fake high go low, and then Tool just rushes in trying to get a desperate touch. And misses.
They're used to playing against the Billies. How many times did the Billies attempt that fake high go low against them, and it never worked? Maybe it worked once.
A couple times, I think.
But Manny, certainly a player that wants to carry the ball up and carry it high. He just wants to touch it as many times as physically possible. Oh! Freaking cruise missile. Patrick,
Yeah.
he's got the blinders on the ball.
Patrick's just
Jeez!
going for demos.
He's
Even
got,
before those 3 demos, he was looking for demos. He was just hunting, man.
he had 3 demos in a row. Manny's got one more dunk. Oh my gosh! He's done it. The fake high go low. What?
Okay, so last
An
time
absolute
they
savage.
didn't go low, so we have to go high, right?
Right.
Nope. Even then, Manny's just gonna sit on top of that, so there's no way they're gonna say that.
Absolutely wild. In the corner, Manny is going to dribble it up. He's got a solid attempt, but it gets blocked. That was a very speedy Porklet. And they know time is of the essence, the Zookeepers do. They've only got 50 seconds to score at least 2. Now Tool to the net. Here's Porklet trying to raise it up just a little bit. That was his only choice. As Manny sends it back down, he buys himself another 10 seconds with that, but he's on defense all by himself. To the ceiling, don't get bumped. Oh, he set him up nicely. Manny just choosing to keep it on the ground. The more time he can buy, the better. Here's Patrick. Gets the touch, but killed for it.
Yeah.
Here's Porklet, he gets it first. Now Manny is able to get that clear. No demo onto Patrick, it was just a little too high. That is in. Patrick gets the save from the backboard. Manny just gonna cover the defense. As the Zookeepers have run all out of time. That kill, still not gonna be enough. They finally responded with their own demos, but it's a little too late. As Manny gets their second win. No, I mean, no, this is Manny. I always say like Manny to mean the player and the team, but I can see how that could be confusing.
Patrick with 5 demolitions that game. That's beautiful.
My gosh. One more to get the what's it called? The
Exterminator?
Yeah.
I thought Exterminator were 7.
You're right. It is 7. 2 more though. Still, that's pretty wild.
So, what do the Zookeepers do to counter this play? When it's all upside down backwards today.
Well, I think they need to turn their game volume way up. If they can hear Patrick coming, because he's sprinting at them all the time. If you can hear him coming, just get a single jump. We'll do it, because Patrick has not jumped yet to kill somebody. But then it becomes more rock, paper, scissors, where if you jump, then maybe he knows it's coming and he jumps. That's always fun to see.
I'm sorry, what a kickoff. Fusion kickoff from Porklet. He gets launched from the front ship, gets the flip reset off the ball, and then wave dashes when he lands to go and continue the dirt. Wow!
Wait, they landed the fusion?
Well, okay, they did the front ship, right?
Oh, okay.
And then he gets a flip reset off the kickoff, and then wave dashes to start dribbling the ball as soon as it lands.
That's crazy. Oh, that touch! Oh, that really threw Patrick off. That's a huge double commit from them. So Manny, I see what happened. Patrick thought that Manny he bounced off the wall instead of landing on it. So
did Manny get a small touch on that as well? Yeah, he did.
He did. That's what completely threw Patrick off too. It's a scenario you just hate to be in. Manny to the sidewall. But here goes Patrick. Doesn't have the touch. Manny's back on his all by himself on no boost. He's got the save. Here's Porklet. Shot to the backboard. Tool's taking his time. Just a shot, but it's wide. Manny now all full up on boost. Once again to the backboard. Here's Tool with the shot. Patrick doesn't have the read off of the backboard. It seems like the Zookeepers are going to be able to get the lead and keep it now. With these offensive plays, they're completely stumping No, This Is Manny.
Yeah, it seems like that none of this is Manny defense is just completely crumbling. Is it just confidence based off of that last play, or the Zookeepers first goal?
I feel like it's just how many times do they send it into the backboard? Eventually, if the ball goes over your head and your camera does a 180 too many times, you get really confused. I think that's what it comes down to, is just vertigo.
Yeah. Like, you've seen like videos where you see someone play Rocket League for the first time, they just can't get used to the camera.
Oh, what a great lift from Tool. He's got the follow-up here. What's his plan? Always going for reset.
Yeah, he doesn't get it though.
Porklet gets the touch. Now to Manny, into the corner. This is looking really good
Tool
for
has
Patrick.
no boost. This is really bad.
Oh, Porklet gets the retreating save. I don't think Patrick expected it. He took his sweet time. Manny to
Yeah,
the ceiling.
Porklet had to get that cut save because Tool's in net, no boost, no pads around. He just needed the help.
Manny dribbling it down. Doesn't have the follow-up touch yet. He gets it to Patrick, but that's a double commit from the Zookeepers. Manny just needs to get the save here to stabilize. Wait, are we seeing 2 different Rule 1s? Okay, we saw a waltz from Patrick and Porklet for a second, but these players have great honor. This is wonderful.
They have respect.
Yeah. Well, Patrick here. Gonna roll it up. It's a 1v1 though. I wonder who is the better 1v1 hoops player. Porklet, I saw him 1v1 Nico and get beat last Sunday. It was a 1v1, I think. Yeah, make sure you don't bump the players. There's Porklet. Doesn't have the shot. This is all Patrick now. If he can get the finish, that will be his goal.
Focus on no boost. You just have to put it on.
Oh
that.
no, he doesn't have the finish.
Denies him.
I think he got greedy to get the boost and the ball, but if you've got the finish, just get the ball instead. At least they're both Fenix too. That's actually some great hitbox. Like, it doesn't go that far into the front of their car.
Yep.
Patrick
As a samurai man, I feel that.
Porklet is gonna get blocked, but he gets he wins the 50. Just needs to lift it here. Oh, he's lifted it too high. I think Patrick's got the save. Porklet, one more shot here. That's going to be tough for Patrick to save. I think he's got it. Just hit it far enough away from him.
I think Porklet was trying to put that near side on the rim.
Patrick, once again, was sitting on top of that boost waiting for it to spawn, and it never did for him.
Yeah, Patrick's able to get a touch just because of how far away from the rim Porklet put that. And it still is a hard read.
Porklet's got the advantage here on this ball. He just needs to get past two defenders, and he's got it. He's got the finish, too. I think he does. Reading the rim perfectly. If we get another double commit from No This Is Manny, they're falling apart here. I think they just got to shake this game off, focus on the next game.
The momentum switch from Zookeepers. Now, what I'm wondering is this going to be a reverse sweep?
It seems like it could easily go that way if the Zookeepers keep playing at this pace. They've certainly slowed down a lot from when they played against the Billies. They want to control the ball rather than just hit the ball across the court and wait for the Billies to make a mistake in neutral. Patrick's got the lift. Oh, once again they double committed. This is a free goal if they can finish it here. What pass? That was gorgeous. Porklet just hovers in the air.
They're just doing their best Jason impression.
Yeah. Tool gives it right to him.
Yeah, look at him spinning. They're feeling good.
Is Porklet on on NRG? I don't think so.
I believe they're both on Zookeepers.
That's right. They're on Team Zookeepers, yeah.
Yeah, they're North American RLRS, right?
That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. That was just a 50 off of a friendship that went Manny's way. That's what I feel like the downside to. Oh no, they're both doing the same the friendship the same way, where they both players turn a little bit.
Are they both doing Sactuals?
Yeah, the Sactual, named after Octosax friendship kickoff. No demo there.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Then again, no one other than Octosats that does that kickoff so perfectly.
I think the benefit to doing it without the back player turning is that you get higher, but it is slower. However, if both players are doing a friendship, then it's better to be higher. You don't get dunked on like that. You don't get scored on like that. What
I know
a fake.
I've played with some people who try to do this actual, and every single time I spend most of my time in the air trying to readjust and get back on track with the ball.
Right.
But whenever Octo himself launches me, I'm just fine.
Yeah, certainly if you do it right, you get sent straight towards the ball. But there's nothing you can do. It's going to be lower because the force is so much stronger. Patrick lifts it up, but they don't have any time left on the clock. This game is all Zookeepers, and we knew it. We knew it 3 minutes in. They're going to own goal it here just to finish it off.
Yeah, old school rule one. We saw both rule ones in this game.
That's true. It's all I could ever really want. We know the Zookeepers won, but really we all won with that rule one. All right. Zookeepers finally score back, looking for that reverse sweep. Squishy is a good player, right? Debatable. I played against him once. He's not all that.
Savage.
Wikipedia says Zookeepers got eliminated from RLRS. Dang, that sucks.
Oof.
They're playing too much hoops. They're making more money here than they could in RLRS. The last two tournaments were big, though, dude.
That's a blow, man.
We had a $164 tournament 2 weeks ago that they won, and we had a 100 and something. It's just over $100, I think. The last tournament due to a $50 donation from Face. Face, I think, is in the chat here, so thank you so much for that. Tool to the back wall. Doesn't quite have... He does have the save. That was crazy. Manny hit it right into his car. Tool to Porklet. I don't think Porklet's got a shot here. I take everything I said back. What a crazy angle. I have to imagine that Patrick got the same thing I did in the moment. It's like, there's no way he's got that. Just a savage bang right over the rim. One goal lead for the Zookeepers. Last time they scored early, they scored often. What the heck? There's too many cars that know what's going on there. I saw a flip reset. I saw 2 people attempting to get the ball, and one of them got killed for it. Porklet's going to lift this up as a pass. No, just a shot. Manny's backwards on the dribble. He's trying to get a half flip to return himself to normal. Here's Tool.
Yeah,
Into the ceiling, maybe? A carry. He's going to get blocked by Manny from the ceiling. This game has got it all, dude. Straight into the ceiling. Patrick needs a pass here. To Manny.
Light touch.
Not quite. Yeah, Patrick needed to boom it stronger. He looked like he wanted a dribble first. It's not the teamwork they need right now.
Yeah, I wanted to see just a bang bang 1-2.
Mm-hmm. That was the guaranteed goal, without a doubt. Manny to Patrick. Gets blocked. Here's Tool with a shot. Can't quite finish it. Manny gonna dribble it out from here. Gets blocked. Porklet and Tool in a 2v1 situation against Patrick. Patrick's just camping on that bait boost, dude. I'm so scared.
Yeah, he had 20. He wanted a little bit extra, and he ended up using it for that save, so worked out.
That's true, but I have to imagine there was a better way to do it. You've already got the boost, like, move to a better spot. It's not quite up yet. Manny doesn't have the touch. Tool, he's got the dribble here. Can Patrick get the save on one boost? He cannot. Zookeeper's 2-0 now.
Yeah, Tool hits it hard enough against backboard where the bounce is just too far away from back to get with his low boost.
Yeah, Tool's goal there was to hit it hard into the backboard to put it into the front of the net. But he really does have to be lucky and make sure Patrick doesn't have boost.
Potentially a double tap and putting it down, but with his angle, I think he just wanted to put it hard into the backboard, yeah.
Manny looking for a pass to Patrick. If Patrick puts it into the net, this makes a great spot for Tool. Wants one more touch to the middle. Oh, he fakes it, though. Patrick with a dribble. He wants the boost. It's just straight in. Yeah, Manny expected a rim. 3-goal lead for the Zookeepers.
Manny had enough boost and time to save that. He just didn't get the read. Yeah, okay, I see. It's just barely over the rim.
Oh, Ian says Rapids and RLCS now. That's crazy. Nico just beat him in a 1v1 last Wednesday, I think.
Rapid qualified yesterday, yeah.
1v1 hoops, guys. Let me clarify. Dang, they got another goal, dude.
And look at the shot placement from Tool. It puts it in the very front of the net. Partially because of the backboard meta of hoops where you want to be on the backboard for most of your defensive plays. The front of the net is one of the weakest spots. If you can dunk it in there, it's just going to be so much harder to save.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They are aiming every single time if they can for that front part of the net. Just like that. Wow, what a save there from Tool. Porklet is going to be on the dribble. No, he's going to let it go down. More comfortable to dribble it on the ground and flick it. But he's got
one.
Yeah, he's got one person beat, not quite the second. Tool is going to let it go. Patrick to Manny, back into it. Holy team play. The double car pinch special.
Juicy.
That was real nice.
Tool just gets beat. He's completely out of play. Portland's just diving, hoping to get something, but he's not. He's a little bit too far in front of the ball to get it to go up. It's not like Manny and Patrick were directly above the ball, so he could have had that save. It's just within the pressure that Zookeepers were putting on them. He just didn't have enough time to make that decision and get the right read on it.
Manny looking for a shot. Porklet to the corner. Patrick's got the 50. Here comes Manny with the follow-up. He needs this pinch to work, but it's too hard. Way too high up. Porklet's going to clear it. Manny's running out of time. Pretty much every opportunity needs to be at least a scoring attempt for them to come back into this game. Now Tool's got a shot. Not quite in yet, but he's bought a lot of time. Here's Manny. He's got the shot. Bouncing off the rim. Here's Patrick. Doesn't quite get the read off of the rim. That's one of those opportunities they needed to make work, I think. That's to the backboard. Manny clearing it. Patrick lifting it up. One more will do it. He's got the goal. Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent shot.
He just brings it far corner, barely above the rim. Whole point is to make it as hard as possible to save. Like, we always talk about putting it straight down, but doing a long shot where it just barely skims the rim is just so much harder to read.
Patrick to the corner. Tool along the sidewall. What's he going to do with this? Borklet, touch to the middle. Back to Tool. He's going to take it up the wall. Manny doesn't quite have the lift off that he needed. Tool's going to clear it from there. He's got a shot just off of the backboard maybe. Patrick's going to take his time so he can control it here.
Yeah, Manny was rotating back with no boost. Patrick taking his time just buys Manny enough time to recover so they can have their proper defense rotation.
Right, but he still doesn't have any boost. They might be in trouble. Tool.
Oh,
To Borklet. That looks like it's going to be it for sure. Yeah, Manny just on no boost for too long, and then add in a double commit. There's no way you recover from that.
yeah. And he lands facing a little bit too far away from that boost, so even if Borklet doesn't get that in, he's just out of the play for that much longer.
It's amazing to watch them do that kickoff. Into the sidewall. Manny lifting it up. Can't get past him. That's going to be it. Zookeepers win yet another game here.
Reverse sweep. Reverse sweep.
It's looking that way, dude. It seems like the Zookeepers, they just changed their pace up so that they're more controlling the ball instead of just playing at a fast pace to try to throw their opponents off. And it's really working for them here. Their dribbles are unbeatable.
Yeah, they're just looking to keep that ball possession. Keep it away from No This Is Manny as much as possible so they don't have the space that they need to do their solo plays.
Oh, yeah. And it seems like when they've got a good setup, No This Is Manny, when they're like playing defense on the back wall itself, they might have one touch, but as long as the Zookeepers have someone back, that's how they're getting a lot of goals too. It's kind of like a counterattack where they're just playing off of a double commit. I mean, No This Is Manny, they're really struggling with who gets to go and who's got boost, and it seems like a communication thing. I don't know if they're in the same chat together, but you know, it should just be something as simple as mine, and then the other player backs off and respects it.
Yeah.
That's a great friendship there. Patrick nails it.
All right. The whole problem that I've been seeing in the last two games is the switch in momentum. Is this a switch in momentum?
That's right. Dude, whoever scores first wins. That's what Wolf always says. Another
1 second
friendship.
in, 1 goal.
Another goal. Oh my gosh, not quite. What a save there from Tool.
What a save.
Let's see what Tool can do with this. He's going to play it real slow, lifting it up. 2 players to beat, but he's got him. My goodness, dude. What a great 50. The double commit once again from No This Is Manny. They're trying to just play so fast that's why they're double committing. Is like,
Yeah. And then the angle of their cameras doesn't have the other player in view, so they think there's no one there. I have to go for this.
Exactly.
When really the other person's there, just out of view, and thinking the same exact thing.
yep. And all it would take is for, as soon as you jump after to say, I got it, and the other player needs to rock it down to the ground, and you still have an attempt to get a save, at least in that case.
Even then, I've seen moments where you go up, you both say I got it, and then you both stop, expecting the other person to continue, and then it's just...
What a banger from Portland in the corner. Oh, wow, he turned on that so fast. If Patrick was expecting a 50, and Portland was just a little bit speedier. Yo, Platimus, thank you so much. He says, yeah. 22 month subscription, my dude. Isn't it crazy we've been doing it this long? We've been doing this longer than Hoops has been ranked, I think. Our 2-year anniversary is coming up this January. Maybe it's December. I'm not really sure. No, our 3-year anniversary. What the heck?
Yeah,
2 years we've been doing Twitch.
I remember watching the LAN from the first season of RLCS, and the camera zoomed in on a guy holding a ranked hoop sign.
Yeah. Is that how you joined?
More or less, yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I've been lurking ever since then. I think it was Face, now that I think about it.
No, it was Big Jack holding the sign.
Oh, Big Jack?
Yeah, Swaggles made it.
That's great.
Porklet lifting it up. He's got the pinch, but no boost to follow up. He's told Tool to go for it. That was a crazy shot, but blocked by 2 players. Tool maintaining possession. To Patrick now. Porklet's got a shot. That's a crazy angle. Now Tool pinching it. It's going to be just over. Patrick clears it for good measure. Manny. Oh, that's going to be in. They've tied it. Well, that was a flip reset?
That was a flip reset, man. And even better than that, this makes my heart particularly happy.
Ooh.
He lands perfectly on the rim, as all things should be.
We give a high five to the rim on the way out. Dude, the rim has helped them out so much in the first 2 games. You got to give it credit.
Just G-gulp, bam.
That was still absolutely gorgeous flip reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Jack is here. He says had to get that coverage. Oh yeah, him and Platty were there, and you had to leave early or something, Big Jack, right? Stadium was much smaller than it is today. Tool in the corner. He doesn't want to follow it though. Oh, he sees his teammate is there. That's the communication they've got an advantage against Manny. Against Team Manny, I should say. To the wall. Porklet dribble, lifts it. Back out to Manny, shot. Tool's got that all day. But he's low boost. See if Manny can punish. He's got it off the net. Not the touch he was looking for, I think. As Porklet sends it up to the backboard. Patrick sends it to Manny. He does get a touch, but not a pass back to Patrick.
Manny's on no boost. Thankfully, he has a better challenge. Otherwise, they were screwed.
Porklet, he's on that. Doesn't quite go upward, but either way, Manny had it. Now, Manny, if he can finish it off here. Oh, couldn't read the rim.
The rim.
Back out to mid. Here's Tool. Looking for a flick. Manny's going to have that save. Oh, he doesn't. A huge double commit from those is Manny. Patrick just completely beamed Manny all the way to the other side. And they recover here. They've got it.
That Manny was struggling, so he tries to help out, and the result, they just put them both slightly out of position.
Tool lifts it up. He gets rimmed.
Patrick hadn't got that bump on the Manny, that would have been actually a pretty decent play, but that slight team bump is what really screwed it over.
Yeah. Off the rim. Patrick gets beat by Porklet, but it's not in yet. Patrick's got it sent downrange. Manny's up for this, looking for the pinch. Maybe just a shot. Tool rotating back the net wisely. Gets killed for it, though.
Manny head boost.
Dude, the next goal could absolutely decide this first best of 5.
Yeah, this is silver gold territory.
Oh, man. Patrick needs to get a block here. Manny's on the back wall. He doesn't have the touch. Porklet gets a shot. It's bouncing off the rim so close. Here comes Manny lifting it up high. Tool's going to have to read the rim here. He's got it around one. Patrick, shot. No, to Manny. Manny's got the touch, but it's just over. Porklet, what can he do here? He's got someone hot on his 6. It is just bumping him left and right. Here's Manny. Gets blocked. I heard a jump. Oh, that was Manny's neutral jump. To the ceiling. Porklet. Really slow dribble here. Gonna get a dunk onto Manny. Patrick's missed it. That is huge here. The Zookeepers have got the lead. They just need to hold on to it for 17 seconds. And they've got. He says, GG, what the?
What?
Starting the drama. They think they have the defense held, but they haven't seen the kickoff. And I guarantee this is a friendship. Uh-oh. He thought it was overtime.
Backpedaling. Oh, I really want Manny to punish really now. They gotta start the salt train going.
They thought that was overtime. Porklet. Down to Manny.
Put that
to
in,
the ceiling.
please.
Oh, he can't get it.
No.
Manny gonna take it up the wall. He's got one more chance here. The clock is on 0 seconds. Here comes Patrick trying to dunk it down. It goes off the rim. Where is Manny? He needs to keep it up. No, he doesn't. Holy smokes. Now he says the GG's. I don't think he meant to be intentionally toxic, guys. I thought he expected it to be overtime. Manny says, y'all did great. Zookeepers win it. Let me see if we can get them in for an interview.
I want to talk about that typing right there.
GG's. Do you think it threw him off?
If mental game is so strong.
Yeah.
Like for some people, it's all fun and games, but others, it's just wrecks you so hard.
Yeah, we gotta tell them to join a channel so I can drag them in. Oh, they left. Well, hopefully they get into the Twitch and then I could drag them. Maybe they already know. I mean, we've done it before a long time ago. He might not remember.
Yeah.
I think you also have the ability to drag them in. So if you see him, you can help me out. Let's see if I got that screen right. I did. Maybe I'll message him.
Yeah, do that.
I'm trying. Join any channel. And we'll drag you. Yeah, okay. There
Yeah,
it is.
here they go.
Okay, you get Tool, I'll get Porklet. Move to... Man, this is hard when our channel's this tall. Yo, what's good, dude?
So
Yo, congratulations, guys, on winning your 3rd tournament in a row. I wanted to interview you for so long.
What a streak.
hell yeah.
All right, so first you guys knock out the Billies. The Billies get knocked out by No This Is Manny, and then you knock out No This Is Manny in a reverse sweep. I couldn't ask for any more tense games. It came down to the very last goal. You threw out the GGs.
No,
Yeah,
he
no, I
actually,
thought
he got an OT. He actually
Yeah,
got an OT.
That's what we
Oh.
assumed, but that was
I
fun.
was just waiting for another man to score and then just start the Salt comeback train.
Yeah, he almost did. At the
He
end.
almost
Oh
did.
my.
I thought that was funny though. Top
That was
quality
hilarious.
humor. Now, still, it's absolutely wild that you guys are winning it here. You got the secrets and hoops. You even got the friendship kickoff nailed. Is the fusion kickoff next? Is that the last
Yeah.
match?
No. Nope.
I don't know if we're gonna be doing that anytime soon.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
that kickoff's way too hard.
I don't
you-
know how you guys do that.
Have you seen the videos?
Nope.
There's a quick
Nope.
like 3-minute video that Kegbob made. I mean the fusion is like a small part of it, but that's the correct version. You just one player holds power slide boost and turns towards the other player. You jump right before the collision, kind of like the regular friendship, and the other player just turns a little bit and holds boost. And then
Yeah, there's a
they
lot
get
more finesse to getting launched in a fusion.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's harder
That's
because
the
you only
part
hold
that-
boost.
Yeah, launching isn't too bad. Like, I learned how to do that pretty fast, but getting launched, I'm still working on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That's really hard.
do you guys have more plans to keep playing in these tournaments and keep winning?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
keep
probably.
playing. I think.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
really
okay.
exciting, dude. We love watching you guys. Your mechanics are crazy. Your rotations are perfect. They're on point. So what is the secret to beating the Billies? You got any like tricks up your sleeve, or is it just being consistent?
I think it's our speed.
Yeah, honestly, I think if we just keep cutting, and just keep like whenever they go for an air dribble or anything, just any dribble in general, we just
Yeah.
cut them off right away,
Mm-hmm. And just
and
keep
try
on,
to have someone follow up on that very quick.
Yeah.
yeah, I just keep on seeing counter-attack goals against abilities from you guys. Every single time they're like slightly too far in the
Yeah.
offensive half, you just punish it so hard. Are you recognizing that, or is that just kind of beneficial of good rotation?
I think that was just rotation, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know when it's open, and we know
Yeah.
what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's critical. Knowing like the state of the game and when you can take a shot and when like shooting is a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So traditionally, I ask the people who win who you guys want me to throw the host over to. We got like 100 viewers right now. I was gonna throw the raid over to McLando, but if you guys have got someone you want to throw it to as well, are you guys streaming? I could.
Tool is.
I am streaming.
Yo, let me throw you the raid then. Is it
There
just
we go.
Tool RL?
No.
Yeah.
No zeros or anything? Just
Nope.
okay.
Just total, no spaces or anything.
Oh, it's time to queue 6 minutes time.
Yeah, you got a queue now. I've given
Yeah.
you a great curse. You have to play more.
my.
That's
All
the
right.
move.
All right, guys. Yo, thanks so much. Congratulations yet again. We hope to see you in the future on some more tournaments.
Yeah.
Chat.
Thank you for hosting.
Oh, no worries, dude. Chat,
Yeah.
thank you so much as well for sticking around, for giving those subs. Let's go throw some love over to Tool. Let's hand him the raid.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.